Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome, welcome, welcome. It's your host, Empress Janet. We're in the building. How's everyone today? Hello, King. How are you, my love? Blessings, blessings. Thanks, King Ramon, for coming. Thank you. Alpha Amelia's in the building. Thank you, thank you. Shout out to Queen Brim. I love you, girl. I got some things to do today. I had to push back my channel shows. I do have a family situation going on that I'm going to be leaving in about an hour. So I do apologize for being late today. Josiah, thank you for your patience. You're in the driver's seat today. He's controlling my show today. Josiah is going to do something special for you ladies. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Josiah is going to turn on his mic for one lovely lady on the event towards the end of this month. So, who that lucky lady will be, we don't know. I know he blessed me, and I'm very happy. So, that's my first breaking news. Breaking news, breaking news. Breaking news, Esau is the king of YouTube. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Josiah, do you want me to tell him? Breaking news, Anthony, you're not going to be number one mod of 2022, okay? Breaking news. All right, guys, we're going to get right into this. And this is my breaking news. So, breaking news, I reached 1,000 subscribers. Once you reach 1,000 subscribers, you can basically hit the button. Everybody does not know what hit the button means. But if you do, good evening, darling. Good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. And I appreciate you, AV. Today's breaking news for me has all to do with me. But I worked really hard on a channel that got torn down. Built this channel back up in a matter of 30 days. Thank you to everybody who helped. Thank you to the captain. Thank you to Diamond for sending me over the 1,000 mark. I excited and nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have no reason to. I was waiting all night to do this. So what happens with YouTube is everyone has a chance to be monetized. If you look on the left-hand side, and I'll pump it up. On the left-hand side of the screen, this is where all of your stuff in your studio is. So you have your dashboard, your content, your playlist, analytics, comments, subtitles, copyrights, monetization, customization, and auto library. That is where you can get your free music that I just did, so you don't get no copyright hits. Hello, Cooper. Thank you for coming. So, with that said, there are 4 boxes. In these 4 boxes to help you grow, as YouTube partner, you'll be eligible to earn money from your videos, get creator support, and more. To get into the YouTube partner program, you need to meet the criteria listed below. After you submit the application, your channel will be reviewed by the YouTube against YouTube's monetization policies. So what we're going to do really quick is I'm going to stop sharing that, because each screen you share, you have to basically go back out, click the button to get the other tab. So here's the policies. YouTube channel monetization policies. They've actually done an update since October 2021. In that, starting in November, the quality principles for kids and family content will be used to making monetization decisions as content's classified made for kids. Well, mine isn't made for kids. So you definitely want to make sure whenever you make your channel and you're doing the channel customization part, in the auto, it's the second button. Let me take a look before I get to customize channel is your first button. It's actually in your layout. No, forgive me. It's in the branding. Nope. Sorry. One more time. It is basic branding. Let's see. The layout. Nope. All right, let's go back. It's actually in the manage videos then. God, don't get me to lying. Okay, yes. It's in the manage videos. Damn. But it's over in your settings. So your settings is your wheel over on the left-hand side. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots over there. Let me get out of here. Sorry. I'll go back to the other screen. When you hit manage video on the front of your page, you will come back to this spot. But settings, in the settings with your channel, it's channel. Basic information's here. Advanced settings here. Right here is where you want to click to say that you don't want children watching your stuff. Big ups to the captain. Big ups to Shaz. Thank you for coming. Big ups to Cavalli. So this is how you set that for the children. But again, let's go back to reading the rules, because you should never just rush through things. I don't. I am a reader. I am a Capricorn, so I don't need help. I need to read. When I read it, then I learn about it. So we're going to do this together before the grand finale. Okay, let me stop. All right. So if you're monetizing your YouTube channel, it's important that your channel follows the YouTube monetization policy. This includes YouTube community guidelines, terms of service, copyright, and Google AdSense program policies. They apply to anyone or looking to apply to the YouTube partner program. For anyone receiving shorts, bonuses from the YouTube funds. Oh my, so you can receive bonuses from your YouTube shorts. What? Somebody tried to tell me those YouTube shorts didn't count. I said, yes, they do. And this was like before I even knew about like all the rules. I was like, how doesn't your YouTube shorts count? Like, they give you that option, that button. I can show people how to do those shorts if you need. You can do them on your own, or you can take a video. If you find a video and the button says create on the right-hand side, you click the create button, just go with the music, go with the flow, boom, write your title. That's a short. All right. If you want to monetize videos with ads, they must meet advertising friendly content guidelines. So you can monetize your videos with ads. Interesting. Here's a quick overview of the major policies. Make sure you read each policy thoroughly, as the policies are used to check if the channel is suitable for monetizing. Our reviewers regularly check to see whether monetizing this channel follows these policies. All right, here we go. What we check when we review your channel. Our reviewers check content that best represents your channel against our policies. Since our reviewers cannot check every video, they focus on your channel's main theme. Most viewed videos, newest video, biggest portion of watch time, video metadata, including titles, thumbnails, and descriptions. So this is why it's important to have a theme for your channel. This channel is about breaking news. This channel is about topics, different topics. The reason I did that was because I knew that they would be looking at the videos. So it's kind of questionable how people can get monetized and have ghetto channels and have like these arguing, crazy, banging, lying channels, but yet somehow they're monetized. So I wonder if their standards are pretty low. So let's take a look without moving. Good. Following the YouTube community guideline. These guidelines help keep YouTube a great community for viewers, creators, and advertisers. Content that violates YouTube community guidelines is not eligible for monetization and will be removed from YouTube. Anyone on YouTube needs to follow our community guidelines. Monetizing creators should know that our guidelines do not apply to individual videos, but to your channel overall. Below are the community guidelines that are relevant to the channels that can already or want to be monetized. Spam, deceptive practices, and scams. That's half the people out here. Nudity and sexual content. Good Lord, that's half of them. Child safety. Yes, save the children. Save their eyes, save their ears. If you're banging around your children or you're talking around your children while you're on the internet, you should be ashamed of yourself. Harmful and dangerous content. That's a lot of threatening, a lot of doxing, a lot of showing people's daughters on their private Instagram. Hate speeches. Wonder how many channels do nothing but do hate speeches. Harassment and bullying. Keep in mind that any of the content you post must follow the community guidelines. All right, number 2, AdSense follows YouTube partners to get paid for monetizing their videos. Make sure to follow the AdSense program policies and YouTube terms of service. AdSense content policies are extensive and include quality guidelines from the Webmaster Search Console policies. We've highlighted some of the most relevant policies on YouTube Creator below. Repetitious content refers to channels where the content is so similar, viewers may have trouble spotting the difference between videos or the same channel. This policy is based on the Search Console portion of the AdSense program policies. We put in a context that's more relevant for YouTube creators. This policy applies to your channel as a whole. In other words, if you have many videos that violate our guidelines, monetization may be removed from your entire channel. Holy cheesy. This policy makes sure monetization content offers viewers something appealing and interesting to watch. In other words, the average viewer can clearly tell that the content on your channel differs from video to video. It's fine to monetize. Yes. We know that many channels create content that follow a similar pattern. I don't, because I don't follow nobody. What's important is that the substance of each video should be relatively variety. Oh, I give variety. That's why we do different topics, breaking news. Same intro. Okay, examples of what is allowed to monetize, including but not limited to. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Same intro, outro for your video, but the bulk of your content's different. Yes, that's how I like to do it. Similar content where each video talks specifically about the qualities of a subject we're featuring. Yes, that's what I do. Topics. Short clips of similar objects edited together where you explain how they're connected. Short clips. So does that mean I can go back to my long 5-6 hour freaking lives, take something out of there, and then clip that and make that some content that has to do with the live? That one's a good one. I didn't know that one. I like that one. Okay, content that violates this guideline. When a channel content consists of similar content, it can frustrate viewers who come to YouTube for appealing and interesting videos. Wow, does everyone come to YouTube for appealing and interesting videos? I hope so. I hope they're not being messy today, Josiah. They need to do their own content and actually create content so that people can watch the channel. Everybody doesn't need a banging channel, but I did create one. Check it out later. That means channels where content is only slightly different from video to video are not allowed to be monetized. In other words, your channel shouldn't consist of content that automatically created or produced using a basic template. So that means taking other people's stuff. Content that examples of examples of what's not allowed to monetize. Okay, content that exclusively features reading or other materials you did not originally create, like contents from webs or news feeds. Songs modified to change the pitch or speed or otherwise identical to the original. That's copying. Similar repetitive content or mindless content of low education value. Shut the front door. That's what I've been saying, YouTube. Mindless content with low education value. Commentary or narrative. Wait, so that means if you sit there and bang on somebody and then try to do commentary on it, your channel's not going to get monetized? I know a lot of people that sit there and bang on other people 24,000 days a year, and yet she's not going to get monetized. Interesting. Template, mass produced or programmatically generated content. Images, slides, or scrolling text with minimal or no narrative, commentary, or educational value. Reused content. Well, these are copiers right here. Reused content refers to channels that repurpose someone else's content without adding significant original commentary, educational value. This policy is taken from the AdSense, the Search Console portion of the AdSense program policy. We've put in the contents that's more relevant for YouTube creators. This policy applies to your channel as a whole. In other words, if you have many videos that violate their guidelines, monetization will be removed from the channel. What is allowed to be monetized? Using clips from critical review, a scene or a movie where you've rewritten the dialogue or changed the voiceover, replays of sports tournaments where you explain the moves and the competitor and what they did to succeed. Reaction videos where you comment on the original video. So you can do reaction videos. Oh, shout out to React. I know him. He do that. Edit footage from other creators where you add a storyline. Oh, I've done that one. See? You can edit footage from other creators. I think I did that on my banging channel. A lot of people doing drugs out here. Stop doing drugs. All right. Content that violates the guidelines. Taking someone else's content and making minimal changes and calling it your own work and being violation of these guidelines. This policy applies even if you have permission for the original content creator. But even if you have permission, they can turn around and hit your shit. So be careful. Don't trust nobody with their content. Even if you get permission, you got to record that part of you getting that permission so that if they do try to hit it, you'll be able to retract it. If you get a copyright claim, you can retract it. You can dispute it. And I've had 50% of mine go away. People have tried to hit me with age-appropriate sexual content, nudity. I retracted all that shit, and I got it back. So you can retract if somebody hits you with a copyright, and not all the time is the copyrights from YouTube, okay? So, more examples of what's not allowed. Clips of moments from your favorite show edited together with little or no narrative. Short videos you comply from other social media websites. Collections of songs from different artists, even if you have their permission. Content uploaded many times by other creators. Promotion of other people's content, even if you have permission. So, the principles of family stuff, I'm not going through that because my channel's not for family. It's adults only. Family and children, if you're doing that, you want to definitely look at this area. Make sure that your channel meets those guidelines. Creators' responsibility. The success of your channel and the YouTube program is dependent upon the willingness of the advertisers to associate their brands with your YouTube content. The earnings of all YouTube creators are negatively impacted when advertisers lose trust. You don't allow egregious behavior that has large negative impact on the community. Yes, they do. This policy means you should be respectful of your viewers, your fellow creators, and advertisers. Do you hear this bullshit? If they did, we'd have better people. Content creators. I don't know too many content creators that do that, okay? So I'm going to need people to be respectful of the viewers, the fellow content creators, and advertisers, and the consumers, because the consumers matter. The chat room matters. Shout out to the chat room. Love you guys. Shout out to Josiah. I know it's getting long, but I've got to read this. You can't do shit without reading, okay? Even if it takes forever, okay? So if you violate these, we will temporarily turn off your monetization and terminate your account. How we'll inform you of policy changes. YouTube is constantly changing and improving the service. Bullshit. And adapting to the world around us. Bullshit. We may need to make changes of terms and conditions of policies that apply to your use of the service. Bullshit. Including terms of service. Bullshit. And the YouTube partnership terms and the policies and other contractual documents to reflect changes to your service or for legal, regulator, and security reasons. We will let you know in writing when we make the change. If you disagree, blase, blase. All right. So they will send you an email. Like if you get a copyright hit or you get a strike or you get something, it will definitely let you know in an email. So does anybody have any questions on that? Those are the things that they're asking us to do. Oh, that means my son can't watch you, Janet. If he's under the age of 18, Cooper, no. All right, TMK, welcome. Thank you for coming. Singing, this is what Janet did. This is what Janet did. This is what Janet did. I'm hurt. Oh, you want to hear it? I'm so hurt. Mr. Unknown, you'd be monetized right now with Janet, but you were a butthead. What I do, Mr. Unknown? Huh? Did I give you that feeling back? Did you wake up this morning thinking that you was somebody?
With your weak ass. Alhamdulillah. You don't believe in Jesus Christ. You fronting.
Hi,
Go back
Bernice.
to your wife, Mr. Unknown. This is what Janet did.
This is what Janet did. This is what Janet did. This is what Janet did. Made all the brothers love me, darling. Sure did, darling. That's why they mad now, and I'm renting space in their mind, honey. Renting space in their mind. Ooh, child, yes, I did. And I don't want a near nigga out here. Ha, ha, ha. All right, back to the money, guys. So, with that said, on the back end of your managed video, which let me go back because I like to show step by step. You can't teach people anything if you don't know what you're doing. So let's go. On the front of your page, shout out to my 1,030 subscribers. I love you guys. I love you. On the front of your page is your customized channel and your managed channel video button. You want to hit your managed video button. When you hit that button, then it will lead you to the back of your channel. That's where everything basically for you to control your channel. Again, all the buttons over here. You can actually, wrenches are here in the community area. People are blocked down here. Anthony, why are you blocked on here? I don't know why you were blocked. I don't really know why people get blocked. I don't know. I usually just unblock people because I don't have a problem with people. They don't bother me. Certain people stay blocked, but that's just because I choose it. So big ups to the 1,030, I know, and rising, Captain. So, guys, on this, all these boxes have to be checked. So if you go to the back of your monetization area, over on the left is the money sign. You will see all these boxes. You have to make sure you don't have any community guideline strikes, which we don't. We got to check. You want to make sure that you're doing the two-step verification. And when you hit that button, you have to walk through verifying your email and stuff. Now, I will tell you that if you're not using the right information, then you want to make sure that information is right. So let's say you're using an email that you can't get into or something like that, then you need to change it. If you have a phone number that you don't have that number anymore, and you want to make sure you're updating that information. The watch hours. Watch hours consist of premieres and going live. So whenever I was going live for 24 hours, it was to get the watch hours. As you can see, oh, thank you, Chaz. I'm trying to show everybody. That's all. Caring is sharing. The more we learn together, the more we grow. You know, Empress Janet's not a hater, and I have no reason to hate anybody. So I'm a helper. I've always been a helper. I'm a very submissive woman to a good man. So I don't ever want anyone to try to say that I'm a bad woman, honey. I am an amazing woman, honey. Father broke the mold when he made this one, honey, because I will help everybody and I don't want nothing in return. I want you to do this. You want to get monetized? I want you to do this. Work on making sure you don't have no guidelines, community guideline strikes. Do your two-step verification, okay? Your watch hours means you have to go live, okay? You have to make sure that you're streaming on so many hours. So, for example, if you have a free StreamYard and you're only free, you only get so many hours a month. So you want to kind of calculate your hours so that you're streaming like maybe every like 2 hours. That way you're getting your watch hours and also you're staying in your StreamYard time. Okay. Let me get my face out of here because I forgot to change my my stage real quick. There we go. All right. So again, watch hours are premieres and going live. and then your subscribers. Now, the way I got my subscribers, quick story, and then we're going to hit the button. Whenever I started my first channel, I was in the United States. I was moving through sectors. I didn't know about sectors. I didn't know about communities. I didn't know there was a banging sector. I didn't know, you had to be over here and not be over there. You couldn't talk to this person. You couldn't talk to that person. Learned very much that people are jealous and insecure, and they don't allow people to be free. No man controls me. No woman controls me. Nobody controls me. So I go where I want to go. And in the end, I learned that you can surf around to different areas. I went to the Philippines. I went to Jamaica. And basically in the United States, I met a lot of people. So they helped me with my first subs. It was only after going to the UK that, again, one particular person had management in my channel and basically gave me some content and then took it back and hit me with like 4 fucking copyrights, and my channel went down. So in the process of that, I built this channel back up. I went back to the people. I didn't go back to Jamaica, but I went back to the Philippines, told them what happened, and they basically came back to help. I went to the UK again, and shout out to the captain, because the captain's from the UK. He literally started getting people to help me bring in the subs again. So I basically had to surf around again to bring in the subs. I love you too, Josiah. He said he's proud of me, and I love you. So what happened was I had to create stories. One thing about a content creator, we will create stories or simulations that will get people to come look at your channel. So I went to the UK, pretended I was still in love with this man, pretended that I hated this man, over there banging on this man and banging on any of his rats over there. That allowed them to come back and subscribe to my channel. So, thank you, Captain. Thank you. It means so much to me for what you did. And this is why I'm trying to share this information with people, Captain, because I'm not a hater and I would never take down anybody's channel. If you're talking shit on me, I got a banging channel for that now. So I'm not really into taking you down and copyright strike hits, because before I was doing that because someone taught me to do that, and that behavior will become consistent. With the fact that basically you can get around that by creating a banging channel, I basically did that. That way I kept the drama away from this channel, able to build a channel that we can all come to, we can all have a voice, and we can all work together to learn topics. So Captain saw that I was trying to do the right thing, and he literally went out there and told everybody about my channel. So I was down about 300, I think it was, Josiah. And that's when the captain came in and he just started helping. And Mama and them helped. Everybody was helping. People that felt sorry for what that guy did to me. Yeah, they all came back to help. But the goal was to bring back the subs. So once I got the watch hours, streaming 24 hours, because that's a good question, Chaz. I didn't want to go past your question. You didn't realize there was a free version. There is a free version of StreamYard. You do not have to pay $25 a month. I actually pay more than that because me and Josiah are on the StreamYard together. So Josiah is my co-host. He's my partner. He's my business partner. He's my manager. He's everything I want him to be. He's everything I ever wanted in a man. So he definitely has control of the reins. He and I are in the StreamYard together. So I upgraded the StreamYard so that he could add his channel. So right now we're streaming off of Mod School, so everyone in his community can see what's going on. And then we're streaming off Empress Janet, which was 2 and 3. I changed it to Empress Janet, just back to Empress Janet. And then I changed the other one to Empress Janet Funhouse. My third channel is Empress Janet, the banging channel, so that everybody can kind of get the drift of what that channel is. This channel, I want it to be monetized. The Funhouse, I'm still deciding, but definitely not the banging channel. So with that said, thank you, Josiah, for everything that you do. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Captain. Thank you, Stephanie, for all the support. Thank you for everybody who's hit my Cash App. Thank you for everybody who's hit my PayPal. I know you guys are excited about the super chat button, but again, there is a process to getting monetized. So it's saying, yes, you should unsub to Cruella. So Cruella, Harley Quinn, those channels, what happened was somebody hacked into my computer. I lost that information. I lost the emails. I can't get back in them. So the only channels that are actually mine are Empress Janet, which is the one we're on now, Empress Janet Funhouse, and Empress Janet the Banging Channel. He said I'm still subbed. I appreciate it, Josiah, but we can't focus on the other channels. We have to focus on these ones. Oh, thank you, baby. All right, so what I'm going to do now, are you ready, guys? Oh my God, I'm so scared. All right, here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Here we go. Channel monetization. Review partner program terms. Read and agree to the YouTube partner terms. This is the agreement that makes it possible to earn money. Step 2, sign up for Google AdSense. All right. Create a new AdSense account or connecting an existing one to your channel. You need an AdSense account to monetize and get paid. All right. And step 3, get reviewed. Your YouTube will review your channel. YouTube will review your channel to make it compliance with the YouTube monetization policy. Will email you a decision, usually within a month. So we got 30 days. Now, whenever they say that, guys, it could be shorter than 30 days, but you have to think 30 days, okay? So today is 11/11. Ooh, I love 11/11. I love 11/11 on the clock too. Whoop, whoop. So 11/11. So 12/11, I have to wait till 12/11 to get the decision. If they give me the decision before that, I will definitely let you guys know, okay? So with that said, we are going to read the terms, understanding the terms. Dun, 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 dun. Josiah, that webcam guy loves your channel. I don't know who this webcam person is, but they just love blowing up our channel. Captain, they would confuse me talking like that. I would ask them, don't you mean my and not me? They always get pissy with me and call me names. Well, people's grammar is not well, and it's okay. Some people can't talk, and it's okay. Some people can't read. It's okay. But I think that when we try to bring each other together, I think we should have a universal understanding. I love that word, universal. I'm just a universal bitch with a universal picture and a universal mind and a universal body. 43 years old, and I'm back to my high school body. I know a lot of bitches would be mad. Anywho, let's stay focused. Review your YouTube partnership terms. These terms are specifically to your home country and territory. United States. Whoop, whoop. Big ups to the United States. The terms below include, I got to get some coffee. Sorry. These terms include how you will make money, how you will get paid, and how your content can impact payment. Ooh, so your content can impact your payment. If you're under 18, we ask that your parents, I'm not doing that. All right, YouTube terms. Together with the YouTube terms and service and the YouTube partner program. Yeah, they got a lot of words. Policy, each of which may be updated from time to time. Blah, blah, they want me to read it. Okay, monetizing. YouTube will pay you as followed. Here we go, guys. This is the goody right here. Let's get on it. Advertising revenues. YouTube will pay you 55% of net revenues recognized by YouTube for ads displayed on streams by YouTube or authorized third party of your content. Watch pages are in your YouTube video player in conjunction with the streaming of your content. YouTube is not obligated to display any advertisements alongside your videos and may determine the type of format of ads available on your YouTube service. For clarity, YouTube reserves the right to retain all other revenues derived from YouTube service, including any revenues related to ads or search result pages. All right, 55%. They're going to pay me 55% of my net revenue, eh? All right. Subscription revenues. YouTube will pay you 55% of the total net revenues recognized by YouTube from subscription fees that are attributable to the monthly views or watch time of your content as a percentage of the monthly views of watch time for all or a subset of participating content in the relevant subscription offering. As determined by YouTube, if your content is included in and reviewed by users in multiple subscription offerings, YouTube will pay you based on the subscription offering with the highest amount of net revenues recognized by YouTube as calculated by YouTube. Wow. Payment action requirement. In order to earn or receive payment of any revenues here under, you must at all times have an active AdSense account associated with your YouTube user account, such as another payment method as required by YouTube. YouTube does not owe you for any revenues that may be associated with your content during any period of which you do not have a valid method of payment. So payment terms and limitations and taxes. YouTube will pay you for any revenues due with approximately 60 days after the end of the calendar month, as long as you earn balance at least $100 at the time the payment is due. You are not entitled to earn or receive any revenues in connection with the content in the following circumstances. If one or more third parties claim the rights to certain elements of the content, except in cases where YouTube policies or systems support sharing a portion of the revenues with you as determined by YouTube. Monetization is disabled on your content or either you or your YouTube. Your participation in the YouTube program was suspended, terminated, pursuit of the section 4 below. YouTube will use reasonable efforts to notify you if any of these circumstances occur. Termination. Either party may be terminated convenience with 30 days prior to a written notice, so that they write you and tell you you're getting suspended. YouTube may either suspend. YouTube reasonably determines the suspects that you have violated these terms. For clarity, in event of a termination, YouTube basically is not going to pay you. The government law and dispute resolves precisions of... Okay, I'm reading this, but you guys really... Okay. Capitalized terms used but not defined in the terms with the meaning which in such terms. See, they just make up words just to read it. Bloody hell. These terms replace all previous or current agreements between you and YouTube in a partnership. And just do the right thing. We're hitting the button. Whoop, whoop. All right, did I hit the button? Yay! Number 1 is done. Whoop, whoop. Number 1 is done. Number 1 is done. Who's talking about us? I'm in love with you, Esau. It's okay. They're going to talk about our love. Wait till I get paid. All right. You will be redirected to AdSense to complete this step. Do you have an existing account? That's a good question. I don't know. AdSense allows for one account per person. If you don't remember, try searching your inbox for an email from admins. If you don't have an existing account on the screen, Choose the Google account you want to create, and that's you will be redirected to create it. Once you're done, you will be redirected back here. So I'm wondering if this is my account here. Let me see. All right, let me see. All right. Well, this is tricky. My AdSense to complete the AdSense. I do have a Google account. Let's just see if this is what it's asking. Oh, it's asking for the account over on the channel. So it'll redirect you to your channel. Oh, okay. So we got to go over here and find out what email you used. So they want to know what email you used. Okay. 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 Some of this I have to go in and I have to put in my country, my state. So I have to verify the email. That's what I'm doing right now. I don't really want people in all of my business like that. You have to walk through that. But basically, here, I'm going to switch screens. Hold on, give me 1 second because it jumps screens. You have to verify an email. That's the AdSense thing. All right, so there we go. Hey, Brim, big ups, big ups, big ups. Hold on, sister. We're on the Empress Janet too. I'm coming in hot. Hold on, darling. I'm showing people how to get monetized. Well, actually, I got 1,030 subscribers, so I'm walking through it. I don't even know what's going on. I'm not showing my email because my email's private, but at the top of the screen, it's definitely my email. Then your website, I guess, I don't want to show it. Okay, so you got to hit all these buttons, then you got to do this, and then you will create the account. All right. Oh, God, is it showing my fucking information? Oh, hell no, we're not showing that. It's asking for my address and stuff. And I mean, I've already been doxxed 550,000 fucking times, but where was YouTube? Okay. Choose a payment profile that will associate with this account. A payment profile is shared in the YouTube. So it's already provided one. I think you should take a picture of your profile. It's going to say profile, payment profile. I would definitely take a picture of that information because you may not be able to come back to this. All right, but this is the AdSense for your YouTube, guys. This is actually getting it submitted, but read over it. So it says payment profile. Choose the payment profile that will be associated with the account or transaction. A payments profile is shared, used across the Google products. So it's giving my name. It's saying individual profile for YouTube, a payment profile ID. Then it's saying what type of customer you are and your name and address. So now it's redirecting me back. Give it a second. Give it a second. Because what's happening? Is basically it's saying it's in process. All right. So now that that's done, sorry, because some of this information you do not want to be sharing with people, okay? I mean, I'm just saying. So I'm doing the best I can to show you without like showing you my personal information. All right. So once I hit the apply button, read through all the stuff, hit the terms of service. God, it took forever. Step 1 is done. Now, step 2 is in the process of signing up for your Google AdSense. That is your account that you create. Now, step 3, get reviewed. So it's not saying that I need to do anything or no. It wants me to review this, but I reviewed it 20,000 fucking times. All right, sorry. It says it's not started. This step will oh God, you need to read, Janet. YouTube will review your channel to make sure it complies with the YouTube monetization policy. We'll email you a decision, usually within a month. This step will begin automatically after you complete the first 2 steps. Okay. So I completed the first 2 steps, and there we go. So I had to create an account for this. So guys, that was the steps. I mean, I don't know. I thought it was going to be bigger than that. But that is definitely the steps to get monetized, okay? So that was exciting. I do apologize for talking so goddamn long. But, hello, Queen Brim. I hope you enjoying your day, darling. I actually got to get out of here so that I can get my stuff done, what I need to do with my family. So, Josiah, what do you think? You think they're going to monetize my channel? You think I've got everything built up that they're asking for? I hope. You got it in the bag? Oh, thank you, Josiah. Well, I appreciate everyone for coming. This is breaking news. If anybody has any breaking news, know that I will share it on this channel. This channel is about topics, about round table discussions, and about people being able to express their opinions in a safe place. So I definitely hope that they see that and that they take this into consideration on my journey to get monetized. I thank everyone for coming today and appreciate everyone who helped me get there. A special thanks to Diamond for being my 1,000 subscriber. I definitely appreciate you. I didn't drop the link today, guys, because this show wasn't about people coming up. This was about learning how to get monetized. So I hope that it helped you. And again, till next time, guys, make sure you're doing the right thing if you want to get to the money, honey. And if you want to talk to me on my other channels, know that I will definitely be there. I will tell you that not going live on my banging channel till tomorrow. I have a family emergency that I need to take care of, and I had to push that back. So if you guys do see the timer set, they are set for tomorrow. I actually had to change the show on Empress Janet tonight because of my situation. So again, Stephanie, thank you. Congratulations, honey. I'm leaving now. I'll call you later. Yes, family first, guys. Alphamelia, thank you for coming. AV, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Queen Brim, thank you for coming. Captain, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you, Esau, for coming. Definitely appreciate you guys. The web guy, thank you for coming. And thank you, Anthony, for coming. I know you want to be part of our community, but unfortunately, you just have to be on the outside. Thank you, Cooper, for coming. I definitely appreciate you guys. Thank you, Chaz, for coming. Definitely appreciate you. For anyone that believes in Jesus Christ, be saved. Money is the root to evil. Save your money and trust in Jesus. Okay, well, thank you, Leo, for coming, and thank you for that thought. TMK Media, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. I'm glad you loved the song. Look what Janet did. It is a classic. I will have it clipped and cut for me, and we'll start my show. Bob the Builder. What's going on in here then, Janet? Well, I'm getting monetized, Bob the Builder. So I'm not going to have people on here being messy. Cavalli Kid, thank you for coming. Interesting information. I appreciate that. Appreciate everybody that could pay attention. Thank you, Malik, for coming. I appreciate you. The Unfiltered, that was on Josiah's channel. Thank you for coming. I will run through this because I appreciate you guys. We can't make the channels without the consumers. You guys are the consumers, and I really believe in talking with your chat room, talking with people, finding out what they really want from the content creator. I want to bring the drama, but I also want to bring the knowledge and understanding. So appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming out. I'm going to leave you with something because, again, we can start it. We can end it however we want, Josiah. What'd I do, Mr. Unknown? Huh? Did I give you that feeling back? Did you wake up this morning thinking that you was somebody?
With your weak ass. You don't believe in Jesus Christ. You fronting.
Hi,
Go back
Bernice.
to your wife, Mr. Unknown. This is what Janet did.
This is what Janet did. This is what Janet did. This is what Janet did. Made all the brothers love me, John.